Hi. Meet Alan J. Parker. He is a CPA and a partner in an accounting firm based in New York. Swamped always. He needs to hire a tax accountant for his firm. So he posted his requirements online and also called a couple of staffing companies to meet a few able candidates. He interviewed and finally shortlisted Karen, who had over 5 years of experience in public accounting and has good command over QuickBooks and tax software like 𝐻𝐿aCERT and UltraTax. But her salary expectation was $5,000. And not just that, she would also expect other standard benefits, and plus there would be additional cost of payroll taxes, etc. This kept Alan thinking. Meanwhile, he called up his friend George Smith and passively discussed about this dilemma. George had been through all this exercise a while ago, so he knew exactly what to suggest. Integrity, trusted staffing partner exclusively for accounting firms. Integrity helps accounting firms in hiring remote staff. George already had 2 remote staff working for his firm hired through Integrity, a bookkeeper and a tax senior, and he was really happy with his choice. Remote staffing model also worked perfectly fine for him. He met a representative from Integrity and specified his hiring requirements. Again, on the basis of interview, he shortlisted Gracie. She too has 5 years of public accounting experience. She is equally qualified and knowledgeable too, but at just $12.50 per month and no payroll taxes and benefits. So practically, Alan can now hire the same level of staff, equally qualified and knowledgeable at 75% lesser salaries. Integrity is a pioneer in remote staffing exclusively for accounting firms. Integrity's concept of remote staffing is inspired from the practices of Big Four and large accounting firms. In the last decade, Big Four have established a number of offices overseas for their U.S. work. And not only that, more than half of the top 200 accounting firms have hired staff working remotely or has established offices overseas. Integrity brought practices followed by larger firms to the small and mid-sized accounting firms. Your remote staff would be working from the office of Integrity. Today, Integrity serves more than 200 accounting firms nationwide. If you are an accounting firm, then Integrity can assist you in hiring experienced professionals working remotely, and that too at 75% lesser salaries. We are an ISO 9001:2015 certified company, catering to more than 200 accounting firms nationwide.
Integrity's remote staffing exclusively for accounting firms. Alan has now decided to hire remote staff, but the big question in his mind is how it works. 3 most important elements of remote staffing model are A. Communication, B. Document access and software access, C. Monitoring of time, task. Let's understand them. Communication. Today, internet and technology has brought the world closer and connected, hence communication between accountants and remote staff is easy. There are multiple options of communication such as 1. Email, the conventional and best mode for most of the communication. 2. Telephone. Just pick up your phone and speak with your remote staff, each of whom would have a US phone number. 3. FaceTime, for communicating through audio and video. 4. Skype, perhaps easiest and most accepted mode of communication. At a click of a button, Skype can enable chat, audio call, video call, even conference call, and is also available for use on smartphones. Document access and software access. Usually, this is done 3 ways. First is remote access. The easiest and most secure way is remote access working. Alan would be required to A. Set up a workstation for remote staff or remote team. B. Set up required softwares in that workstation. C. Set up access to the client files on which your remote staff would work. D. Provide user ID and password for logging into the workstation and softwares. TeamViewer and Windows Remote Desktop are the most commonly accepted application for remote access. E. He logs into the workstation and logs out. In remote access, working your data never leaves your office. It's like your staff working in your office without being in your office. Second is cloud online. Here, your access for documents or software would through cloud server. Third is document sharing. Here, you share documents using applications like A. Sharefile, B. Dropbox, C. Google Drive, SD-Right networks. Monitoring of time and tasks. Your remote staff directly is accountable to you and shall submit to you daily time and task tracking sheets. This helps you in keeping complete control over your remote staff and its work. If you have your own time and work management system, then your remote staff can directly input into your system. Today, working from home or working from a different city or working from any part of the world is one and the same thing. Hire remote staff working for you now. To request more information, please contact us 646-827-4348 or email us at info@integrity.com or visit us at www.integrity.com. Integrity's remote staffing exclusively for accounting firms.